Hello everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So I have restarted this video like 6 times already, so I'm just gonna wing it and go for it because I've had enough of myself, and that bird in the background keeps chirping and I can't stop it. So we're just gonna have to wing it, and my neighbors are doing construction work, so there is no other time I can film this video, and we're just gonna have to power through it. I am so sorry in advance if you can hear some noisy interference or background. You shouldn't be able to hear it, but I don't know for sure until I start editing it. But I do wear headphones when I edit my videos and I can hear it and it bothers me a little bit. But anyway, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm kind of rambling at this point. But as you can probably tell if you're a returning subscriber, I have a green screen now. I don't know what exactly I'm going to put behind me. It could be an oceanic view. Knowing my personality, I'm most likely going to put something like Animal Crossing related or something like random behind me. I recently watched some tutorials on how to do like green screen stuff, and I can't wait to use it, and maybe like whenever I decide to stream again, I can use a green screen as a backdrop, but I'm just using it as an experiment. Let me know if that is distracting to you, because I don't know what I'm gonna put behind me. I feel like I say this in every single one of my videos, but I am really struggling to film today. I have like struggled. I sat here for like a good 20 minutes just staring into the camera with nothing to say, but I'm just like burning battery at this point. If you're new to my channel, I film these videos every single month. This is like the most consistent thing I ever do because it is on topic and it actually makes sense on my channel. But basically I go through the video games I have played throughout the month and I post it once a month, and sometimes I'm even late posting it. I would hope that this one's on time. November is usually a very exciting time for video games because there's like a lot of releases for Christmas. Does anybody want to see bloopers of how I struggle to film these videos? Are you guys interested in that? I will put it towards the end of the video if you want to see it, because there's a lot. A 20-minute video takes me a good 2 to 3 hours to film, and today for whatever reason is taking like way too long. Here's a sneak peek of the games that I have played throughout the month of November. Mostly didn't play. I only play like, you know, the most obvious. Can you tell which one it is? Let's finally go through the Nintendo Switch portion of the video and we'll work our way through the very small pile of PS5/Steam. The very first game I want to discuss is Monster Harvest. They finally launched a patch to fix this. I have tried getting back into it. I am so sorry to say that this isn't it for me. I have tried my best to like this game. It had so much potential. This was delayed so many times, and I did watch Beat 'em Up talk about it. I finally watched the whole video of him discussing about this game, and I think it really dampened my spirits when I started playing this game. I had really high hopes for it in the very beginning. It had so much potential, but it was just too buggy and it really killed the initial enjoyment. I don't know if I can ever go back to it, and I regret buying this full price because it's now pretty cheap, especially during the Black Friday sales. If you're interested in games like Monster Harvest, where the premises is you grow your own Pokemon, there's farming, Pokemon RPG kind of elements, there are better options out there. The execution of this could have been really great. I'm really starting off this video with the negativities. If you do like this game, then by all means, but this is just like my personal opinion. It just didn't work out for me. I've tried to play this. I really do regret buying a full price. Would this game be considered indie? There was so much potential coming from this game. I really wanted this. That's why I pre-ordered it back in August when it initially got delayed like 2 or 3 times. I think this is the sort of game that will go on sale on the eShop quite a bit. And if you're interested and curious about it, if you see it for cheap, I will pick it up, but I would not buy this full price if I'm being completely honest. I am very conflicted because I don't want to be negative about it, but I just don't have a good time playing this game. I wanted to desperately like this game, but I just cannot get into it. This is the sort of game that I would really enjoy, but unfortunately the execution just wasn't it for me, so there is that. And the next game that I played briefly was Just Dance 2021. I did buy the 2022 version, bought it from Target. It's been delayed like 3 times. Postal service in Australia is pretty like out of control due to you know what, and there's like a new variant apparently. It's already delayed due to that and Christmas, so everything. But I am playing this because I'm trying to exercise a little bit more. I've been pretty sick for the past 2 months and I've been trying to exercise more so I can feel better about myself, because the past 2 years it's been a struggle. I've been trying to do more physical activity because I can see myself slowly deteriorate and I cannot do strenuous activities. This is like the closest thing to exercise I can really do and slash enjoy because I like music. I try to play like at least 2 songs a day. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot for someone like me because Ring Fit will end me. I have tried to play Ring Fit. I can't even play on easy mode without struggling. I am never filming a video with 2 hours of sleep ever again. Watch me do it next month. Watch me do it again every single month after this. I'm never gonna change. The next game I have played is Animal Crossing. I don't know why I've been like so on and off this month. Maybe because I've been reading a lot more and I've been more preoccupied about reading. While I do play video games, my attention span has been like split towards like different hobbies. So I did play some Animal Crossing. I still haven't unlocked the cooking components of it. A lot of my friends have been asking for ingredients and stuff like that. I bought the expansion pack for the designer. I've only designed 1 house. It took me so long to unlock it and I just couldn't be bothered to do anything afterwards. My neighbors are doing construction work now. And it's so loud. This is so chaotic. Why is this month so bad? But anyway, so I've been playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. Not too much. I have tried to get back into it for some whatever reason it is. It's not sticking for me. It looked really fun. I actually watched people stream this. I do have some time off during December, so I will be playing a little bit more video games. I do have a little bit more free time. My goal in December is to actually do some exercise and play some Animal Crossing and go through some of my backlog. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really bad. In terms of like my attention span and my health, it's been like out the window. Come December, I should be a lot better because I feel like I'm going back into another lockdown. I hope I don't jinx it. You don't have to be a genius to kind of see where it's heading because of the situation as it is. I'm hoping not, but who's to say? So I should have more free time. I'm really jinxing myself at this point. But anyway, the next game is To the Moon, my limited run game that I finally received in the mail. Ta-da! The platypus is currently on my desk, so I cannot be bothered to come and get it. If you want to see what it looks like, if you want to see like a mini unboxing, you can check out my previous video, which is the EB Games haul. And this is the only limited run game that I have in the whole video. So I finally got this game. Apparently it's super emotional. It looks like this on the inside. I didn't show in my previous video, but you can see the ring light. Game cartridge. Has a little bit of a booklet here with the stories. I don't know if that's spoilers, but there's a little booklet here. If you ever wanted to know what like a physical copy of this game ever looks like, so there you have it. And no, I haven't played it yet. I tried to redeem some gold coins from this game. There was none. I can't redeem it. I don't know if it's because I'm from Australia, but I guess I won't be earning any gold coins from this game. Technically, this is my first ever limited run game that I have physical, but I got Fata Morgana before I got To the Moon, even though it was like 2 months apart or something like that. Everything is getting delayed because of you know what. By the way, I can't say the word, that's why I'm like skirting around it. If you're wondering why I'm not using the word, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, what I'm saying, because it doesn't even sound coherent to me when I'm speaking it out loud, but I'm trying my absolute best, so let's hope for it. Animal Crossing, Just Dance 2021, can't wait for the 2022 versions to come in. Monster Harvest, Shimigami Tensei 5. Oh my gosh, today I'm really struggling. Okay, I did try to stream this. I streamed it for like a little bit because I was switching back to OBS because of the whole Streamlabs situation. I'm never going to use Streamlabs ever again. I'm strictly going back to OBS, but the problem with that is I have to change up all the settings and it really is jarring and I don't know what the hell I'm doing because I am somewhat technologically challenged, not completely. I'm gonna have to watch a bunch of tutorials to like tweak it a little bit, so that's like another deterrent of why I haven't been streaming lately. Also, I just don't feel like it. Like, it's a lot of work to set up for a stream. So yeah, I did do a trial stream with Shimigami Tensei. The audio was off for me for whatever reason and it really killed the beginning of this game, but I I ended up dying. I was too preoccupied setting up the stream that I actually died in this game and I haven't gone back. Okay, I keep hearing noises in the front door and I'm like pausing and I'm getting freaked out. I think I'm just like, it's from the lack of sleep. So I'm imagining the noise. So I ended up dying in this game and that deterred me from playing ever again. I was really distracted like setting up the stream because I'm using OBS again. So that's my excuse. I'm playing on the easiest difficulty because I don't want to struggle. I just want to have fun and I don't really care about proving myself to anybody. I just want to play the game because if I put it on the most difficult difficulty, I'm not going to finish it. And even on the easiest difficulty, I managed to like yeet myself. So I'm not trying to prove it to anybody. I just want to enjoy the story and play the game. I have a lot of JRPGs, RPGs, just a lot of backlog in general. So I'm trying to go through it. There's a couple of games that I'll like to finish by the end of the year. But knowing me, like right now, I just want to read and listen to audiobooks all the time. So I'm just gonna force myself to multitask and just listen to audiobooks while playing video games. But it has to be something mindless like Animal Crossing where I don't have to read dialogue and like diverse my attention to so many like mediums. But anyway, I really do want to finish this game because I do like Shin Megami Tensei and I really desperately wanted this game. So I pre-ordered it like ages ago and I'm finally happy that I have it. I did play it, so it's not that bad. Needless to say, like I think everyone or almost every single person that I know is currently playing Pokemon. Like whenever I open my Switch, I always see my friends playing Pokemon. I think most of my friends are actually playing Diamond, which I'm kind of shocked because initially when it first came out, I think I was in high school. I don't know how old I was when this first came out. By the way, I need to clarify, when I say high school in Australia, we start high school at 12 years old because we have grades 6 to 12. Between those 6 years, it's one of them. I don't know how old I was when the game first came out. I don't know how my green screen is gonna look like because it ran out of battery. My lights went out. I'm relying on the headlight. The green screen is not gonna look okay. But anyway, I've been playing both of the Pokemon games. I have streamed Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on YouTube once, but I am playing Pokemon Shining Pearl on my own, and in this pack you get the Steelbook. I bought mine from Amazon because they were doing the cheapest with free shipping. This lighting situation looks so bad. I should have charged the battery a lot longer, but anyway. So this pack comes with the bonus of 200 Pokeballs, so 100 each, I guess. You can stack it in one of the games. If you ever wanted to know what like a jewel pack is, the verdict of this game is just pick one copy. You don't need both of them unless you are looking for like a steel book or you're a collector, but you really don't need two of these. Just get opposite versions and trade with them. The game I chose back in the day was Pokemon Diamond, and most of my friends had Pearl growing up, but now I'm playing Shining Pearl and most of my friends are playing Diamond. So they switched up. I chose two different starters. I usually choose fire type. I think back in the days when this game first came out, like Piplup and Turtwig was like super popular, but I am a fire type kind of person, so I always like choose like Chimchar. But I did switch it up this time. I chose Chimchar in Brilliant Diamond and Piplup in Pearl. There's that. I've been playing Pokemon. For some reason, this one didn't hit me with the nostalgia factor. I know for a fact that I finished Pokemon Diamond, and I definitely battled with my friends back in the days for this version of the copy, but maybe I'm thrown off with the chibis. I am enjoying it. I don't know how I managed to skip one of the gyms and go straight to the other one. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but I have a talent of skipping gyms. Apparently they let you progress in the game. I posted on Twitter if anybody wants to see it, but you know, it's a talent of mine. I don't know how I managed to skip gyms. Like, I don't know how I always manage to skip the third gym or the sixth gym. It's always those two. The fact that the game lets me progress, which is funny because all my Pokemon were under level and I still managed to beat it. I mean, considering the game is meant for kids, it shouldn't be that hard for me to beat it, but it's just funny the fact that I always consistently do it despite playing the game previously when I was younger, and I still do it to this day. I did cave and buy this one. Initially, I kind of did regret it because I had some, oh my gosh, I had some credit left over for EV games because I had made a pre-order for the PS5 and it didn't end up getting it from EB Games. So that's what I use my credit on. I've discussed this in my previous video if you want to like know more about it. I didn't do a proper unboxing because I had some lighting situations in my previous videos and I cut out the clip and I didn't want to show it, but it looks like this in real life. I've been using it. I've considered sealing it and just using it as a collector's item, but at the same time, what is the point of buying something if you're not going to use it? I'm not going to resell it, so I might as well just open it. Initially, I wasn't too happy with the designs. I like other Nintendo Switch Lites. It is growing on me. I do like it, but what I'm worried about is this rubbing off eventually, so I have to be really careful. I might have to buy a clear case for it, but I haven't touched a Nintendo Switch Lite in its like original form. I usually have a case because my turquoise ones has the Pokemon one. I have packed it up. I'm gonna give it to my niece, so I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I have to wipe out the data first. So I've been mostly playing Pokemon. I did buy some digital games that I don't remember on top of my head, but I will put them here so you can see what I bought in the month of November for digital Nintendo Switch games. My neighbors are really mowing the lawn now. I need to hurry up. Okay, the only PS5 game that I mentioned and talked about and actually somewhat installed was the Pure Tetris The Ultimate Puzzle Match 2. I bought this during the Black Friday sales / Cyber Monday. Comes with a code, which obviously I can't show you because I haven't redeemed it myself. I did buy Pure. I played the previous versions on different consoles. It's just kind of like a cute Tetris kind of game. And finally onto the most exciting portion of the video. For Steam, I played Cookie Clicker. I'm looking at my laptop over there. It's honestly not that exciting. It's just Cookie Clicker. I'm trying to get all the achievements because I'm insane. And the other game that I've been playing just a little bit but not too much is Kingdoms 2 Crowns. They have a recent update which is the Northland expansion and conquest. Very Nordic themed as suggested by the title. I've been enjoying it. Not the best expansion I ever played because I'm still very confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing because they added like a bunch of stuff that I still have to figure it out. But I was really excited that they did an update. It cost like 10 Australian dollars. It was doing like a 10% sale. I regret not buying it on the Nintendo Switch because I would have preferred it portable, but it was like cheaper on Steam, so I bought it on Steam. And the other game that I bought on Steam was like Insta Aquarium. It's one of those goldfish games that I used to play as a kid. It used to be like free and I'm pretty sure I got it from like eating fast food. I don't remember which chain. It came in a CD and I think every single kid back in my primary school used to play it. I saw it on sale for like $1.50 and I decided to just buy it. It's one of those games which is like a classic. It's a classic flash game. Resonates with my childhood. A simpler time, a happier, I wouldn't say it's a happier time, but a simpler time. So that's what I've been up to in the month of November. Have very mixed feelings about this one because it does cost a little bit more than the usual Switch Lite, but nevertheless, I have committed to it. I've opened it. I am going to keep using the Pokemon Nintendo Switch Lite, and everything is so noisy now. Holy smokes. That's it for the month of November. If you have anything you'd like to say to me, leave it down below. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. I can't see it anyway because I don't know how to check it anymore. But regardless, you can do whatever you want. Hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more videos from me. Hit the bell button for notifications. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye. Stay safe. Bye. Hello everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. As you can probably tell, the setup is a little bit different from my previous videos. If this is the very first time you've seen anything from me, usually my setup doesn't look like this and there's a goddamn bird chirping as per usual.